Hello, in this video, I want to discuss some general information about this course. First, this course does not discuss statistical models and data analysis. In the past, when I taught this class, there were always some students complaints that I do not discuss modeling and analysis. So you need to be aware that this course is designed not to discuss models and data analysis. So it is designed to discuss SAS programming. Okay, yeah. So I want to make it very clear in the first class that this course does not discuss statistical models and data analysis. So if you want to learn models and analysis, you need to take separate courses. So let me repeat again. So this course does not discuss statistical models and data analysis. So then who needs this course? This course, in this course, we will discuss SAS programming with a focus on data wrangling. So it is helpful for the people who have the following purpose in mind. So first, so if you want to prepare yourselves for other statistical courses, I add a question mark for this purpose. So the reason is, so more and more courses offered in this department will teach in R, okay, instead of SAS. Another reason is, so even if the course use SAS, so you do not need much knowledge on SAS to begin with. So basically, you just need to know how to load data into SAS, and so then for the analysis part, those courses so we'll discuss those techniques. Okay, yeah. So then, if you need to process large, massive data set, so for large and massive data set, I mean, for example, you have more than 1,000 observations and more than 50 variables, or if you are working with multiple data sets or databases. Yeah, so then SAS will be a good choice for you. And so we will discuss techniques so to handle those large data sets in this class. Yeah, so some of you may know that SAS provide some tests for SAS certification. So there will be base programming and advanced programming. Yeah, so if you want to take those tests, yeah, so this will be a good course for you. So basically, we will discuss so every topics needed to take SAS to take the test for SAS certification. So if you want to pursue a career of SAS programmer, I think so this is a good choice for you. Yeah. So for SAS programmer, so possible employers include like FDA, CTC, pharmaceutical companies, and some marketing companies. Yeah, so SAS is still widely used in those places. So those here I just list some examples on SAS programming that we may discuss in this class. So the first one is data cleaning and preparation. Yeah, so for example, so you want to clean and prepare large data sets. So if you want to remove duplicate records, or if you want to remove missing values, and if you want to detect and remove outliers. Yeah, so this is called data cleaning and preparation. When you analyze data, so you may transform data, so you may create some new variables, or you may want to merge several data sets together, or you may want to recode values. Yeah, so those are called data transformation, and so we will discuss how to do that. The other one is called data profiling. Yeah, means you just profile data just by identify patterns and check frequencies and compute summary statistics. Yeah, so we will discuss those also. And so data integration, so means so we want to integrate data from multiple sources, yeah, so such as databases, spreadsheets, and text files. We will also discuss data validation. Yeah, so means visualize data by creating graphs, charts, and reports to help users understand the data pattern and trends. And also data sharing. So we can export data to various formats, so such as CSV, Excel, or other format. Yeah, so those are the tasks we will discuss in this class. So some students may worry about the level of mathematics. Okay, yeah. So in this class, we limited the level of mathematics to very, very low. Yeah. So mainly just about descriptive statistics. For example, like mean, median, standard deviation to compute those summary statistics. Or maybe we may compute confidence interval in some places. Yeah, but no more than that. So we will not discuss hypothesis testing, and we will not compute p-value. And so we will not discuss statistical models, and we will not discuss data analysis. Yeah, so if you want to know more advanced statistical models and analysis, and you need to take a separate statistical courses. Yeah, so in order to understand those. Okay. So basically, this is a rough plan for the topics we will discuss. First, we will get started to SAS programming. So this is I will say, short tutorial. Yeah, so just discuss some basics on SAS. So then we will beginning just go into more deep into SAS programming. And so mainly we will discuss SAS base. And SAS base is a module or a component in SAS. Yeah, so we will discuss those SAS base mainly in this class. So we will also discuss how to draw graphs. Okay, after that, in the end, so we will have two advanced topics. Yeah, so one called SAS micro language, and so the other called SAS SQL. Okay. So these are just a more detailed list of topics. Yeah, I copied those from the syllabus for SAS certification test. So this is a topics for base programming. Yeah, you can see. So the first group of tasks include access and create a data structure, right? So means so how to create a data set, how to combine data set, right? So the next group so will be generate reports and output, right? So you will create summary, create tables, and also export data to external files. Yeah. So I will not read those line by line, and so you can check those by yourselves. Yeah, I actually think so. This can also used as a checklist. So in the end of the semester, so you will check those items and to see so whether you are able to do each of the tasks list in this slide. Yeah, so those are just more topics required by SAS by base programming. For example, so manage dataset. For example, how to sort observation, run code conditioning, right? And so also more advanced tasks for handling data, right? Yeah, and so also error handling, right? So basically, you need to know so how to recognize errors in SAS code, and so know how to correct them. So those are topics for advanced SAS programming. Yeah, you can see. So there are two major topics. Yeah, first one is SQL. SQL means structured query language. So this is a standard language designed to query a database. Yeah, so SAS provide a implementation for the standard SQL language. Yeah, so those are mainly used to access and manage data from a database. The next one is microprocessing. Okay. Yeah, so with the help of macro processing, so you can handle more advanced, more complicated tasks. Okay. Yeah, so those are a few more topics, such as array, maybe hash table, and so more advanced functions. Yeah, so we will go to those topics if we have time. Well, so some comments in the end. So first, for most programming tasks, the solution is not unique. Yeah, so this also happens in homework. So your solution may not be exactly the same as mine, but can produce the same result. Okay, so so if you notice that, yeah, so if I make mistake in grading, and so please contact me. To learn SAS and also to learn programming, I will say. So if you want to learn a new feature, yeah, so the best way to understand it is to compare the output with and without this feature. Yeah, okay. And so if you have some uncertainty or some questions you cannot find answer, so Google is always a good choice. Yeah, but do not use Google when you work on homework, okay? Yeah, so I say Google because later, so I mean beyond this class, right? And so, or later, so if you have some SAS questions and you cannot find someone to ask, right? So you can always use Google. There is a good source for SAS is watch YouTube. Yeah, so if you check YouTube there, so there will be many tutorials. Yeah, so you can watch those. The last one is the SAS documents. Okay, so this is the official website for SAS document, right? So if you go to there, okay. Yeah, see, there are several categories, okay, and so we mainly talking about base SAS, right? So if you click here, yeah, so you can see those are books, right? So those are also some videos provided by SAS, and so also some learning topics and examples. Yeah, so that will be a good source of information. So anyway, yeah, so this is the end of the video. If you have any questions, you are welcome to contact me.